His hair. Good morning, guys. I just got done walking Bruce. It's Sunday morning. Jason already left for the gym, so I walked Bruce alone today, which is good because I'm trying to like get him used to just walking alone with me. He's a little more, I don't know what the word is. Jason's just more alpha when it comes to training him, so he's like more easily obedient with Jason, whereas he, I think, tries to like play with me, like get away with things a little bit more with me. So anyways, working on that, but I am like totally out of it this morning. Went to the concert last night, which was really good. Decided it was a good idea to have a Bang energy drink at 6 o'clock because I was tired and I was worried about like being at the concert and just like thinking about being tired. I wanted to like enjoy it and be awake and in the moment. So my sister and I both had Bang energy drinks and I was like, I'll be fine, I'll be able to sleep because I drank it and I still felt tired. But of course, it was when I got home that like, boop, my eyes were like wide open, couldn't sleep. I felt wide awake, like I could have like done all my packing for the trip and all that kind of stuff. So, stayed up pretty late and yeah, still woke up pretty early. So I'm definitely out of it today. Just got his walk on, now I'm gonna feed him and figure out what I'm gonna do first. Before I forget, make sure you guys are subscribed to Jason's channel, Jason Corey Vlogs. He's going to be vlogging tomorrow for our first travel day vlog, and he's also gonna be uploading a video on tips for avoiding weight gain during vacation. So those will be fun videos, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Ring his ding-a-ling so you're notified when those videos come live. And I haven't decided what I'm doing for filming on vacation. It really depends. Like I always have great intentions, and then once I get in my like relax zone, I kind of like to stay there. But I'm sure we'll have some videos for you guys on the trip and how it goes. So I'm very, very excited. So I'm trying to get myself pumped up right now to go for my workout. I think I'm gonna keep it quick just due to how my body is feeling today. Like I'm gonna try to keep it happy and alive for you guys, but I'm feeling like death. I don't do well with that little sleep, and just, I feel like I still have like lingering pre-workout in my body, or Bang energy drink or whatever yet. I'm tired. It's a weird combo, you guys. But anyways, be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to Jay so you don't miss anything, and I'm gonna get Bruce inside. It's actually a really nice day out today, so well, we're leaving tomorrow at 5:45 a.m. I have to pack everything. So I have loads of laundry to do, but I'm really hoping to get outside today and enjoy it, like that guy way over there. See him? He likes to lay there, and we have to watch him because he tries to find rocks to chew. Come. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Come on, babies. You're a good boy this morning for your walk. Come on. Got eye boogers. I look pretty for camera. Another workout completed, and I'll be real honest with you guys. It took me a long time to convince myself to go to the gym today. And you might think it should have been easy for me going on vacation. I'm gonna be in bikinis all week. But I just like being tired and just wasn't feeling it today. But I actually chose to take my RD Nutrition Fitburn, and I like automatically felt an improvement in mood and like wanted to, not that I was in a bad mood, I was just like lacking that motivation. So I went. I didn't have the most epic workout. I got in like a 30 to 40 minute shoulder workout. I didn't do cardio because it's beautiful outside, so I hope to get out and do some later. Ugh, back's tight. So now I'm running into the mall, hopefully quickly, to pick up just like some last minute things that Jason and I need for the trip. So the mall just opened, so I'm hoping I can like, this mall is always busy, surprisingly, but I'm hoping I can just like get in, get what I need, and get the heck home. That was not quick at all. 2 hours I was in the mall. Actually, that's not bad for me. It's really not bad for me going shopping for vacation. But I'm over it, I'm done, I'm ready to go on vacation. My pretty bike. It's beautiful out. So instead of, well, showering, or packing, which is what I should be doing, Jason and I are gonna take advantage of the beautiful weather and go for a bike ride. Because comment below if you watch Stranger Things on Netflix. We loved that. We watched it last summer, and seriously, we watched the series and ran out and got bikes. And we love it. It makes us feel like being kids again, like in the summertime. Like, you don't get summer vacation anymore when you're an adult, so it's fun to be able to just go out and ride bikes. We love it because we don't bring our cell phones. We are disconnected from, you know, the bullshit of our phones, and we just enjoy it. We have fun, we ride around. It's great. So we're gonna do that right now. And then, oh, so much packing is gonna go down. And then we're gonna be in Punta Cana, baby! I can't wait. Much later now, and I'm still packing away. So what I do is I kind of lay like things out on the table, as you saw in my competition vlog maybe. So I've got some of my stuff laid out: tip money, passport, sunblock, travel shampoo, conditioner, sneakers I don't want to forget, contacts, fake eyelashes in case I'm feeling fancy, some jewelry, a book bag that I'm going to take on the plane with me. Carry this on the plane as my carry-on, and I just bring like a smaller Billabong purse that's like the throw over. Yeah, so that's about as far as I've gone right now. But I pretty much know everything I'm taking. Just gotta actually get it all together after I finish client emails. I suck at packing, but I thought I'd show you guys how I go about it. So what I do, all right, for this trip, because it's all-inclusive, I think about what outfits I need. So I need shorts and tank tops for like during the day. I need bathing suits, obviously. And then I also need like a little bit dressier outfits for dinner time. I already have all my swimsuits, which I have a shit ton of them, packed in there. I've got my bras, my underwear, good to go in that department. So how I go about it is I just kind of, I suck. I like overpack, but underpack at the same time, if that makes any sense. But I kind of organized everything out. So I have 2 piles of shorts. I've got just like basic dresses here. These are kind of like fancier romper short outfits I could wear to dinner. Same with here, I've got 4 dresses. This is like everyday wear tank tops. And then I've got this little coat thing, just like a little cover up in case like it's air conditioned. I'm not really sure if it'll be cool or not. So those are kind of like my main outfits. I'm gonna decide if I'm taking all of them or not based on how heavy my luggage gets. Then I do plan to train and work out every day we're there. So I've got shorts, sports bras, some leggings, tank tops, my running sneakers. I will wear my Nikes on the plane. Then I've got pajamas and outfit for the trip home. And then I'm still deciding on what shoes I'm all gonna take. Shoes get heavy, and then so do my toiletries is what really takes me over the edge with all my makeup, shampoo and conditioner. So I've kind of laid out all my shoes. I've laid out everything that I think I'm gonna take. And then what I do is really like try to be selective when I actually pack it in there. So it's kind of a longer process, I guess, but it keeps me more organized so that I'm actually bringing actual outfits and gym clothes and not just throwing it in the bag. So that's how I go about packing for my trip. Also, I highly recommend one of these. I got this at either Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So after you totally fill up your luggage, you just clip it on the handle and pick it up and it'll weigh it for you. So that way, instead of stressing and having to worry about if you're gonna have to pay the extra for the luggage or try to rearrange stuff, you know going into the airport what you're working with. So yeah, I think it was like 10 bucks or something cheap, so totally worth it. It's come seriously in handy for myself with traveling. Finished product, I've got all this space on the inside to pack my toiletries, which I can't finish packing till tomorrow. All this stuff takes up all the weight and it's gotta go in the suitcase. Got my outfit out for tomorrow. And we are winding it down. You know, it's been a super productive Sunday. when you're sporting a rat tail. Seriously, anyone else look like this on a Sunday? All right, so now that I am all done packing, I wanted to have a little more purpose to this vlog and talk to you guys about something that I think is kind of fitting with myself traveling this week. And I've had a couple clients recently ask me about this. So I'm just gonna actually read from one of my questions that I got this week, because I think it covers a very general question a lot of people have, and it's fitting in the summertime. So this person writes, I have a party today. This is where I struggle. Sometimes with party food, I can't properly track, but I still really want some. This person was gonna try and bring their own dessert so that they don't have the other sweets. But then again, sometimes I just say, screw it, life is too short. I'm not sure what attitude to take here. I have made a commitment to do this, so does that mean I never vary off macros, even for parties or special occasions? And then she asks, what do you do? So I thought that was a really great question, because this is the reality of life, especially in the summertime. I think there's like so many parties and different events. I know people that have events going on every single weekend, like their summers are booked up. So I think this is a great question. And plus I'm going on vacation next week, so it does fit a bit. But all right, so here's the thing. To me, to answer that question, I would individualize it towards that client and where she's at. And so how I'd answer it for her isn't necessarily how I'd answer it for myself, if that makes sense. So I really think it does depend on the person and where they're coming from. For instance, are you someone that's 3 weeks post bikini prep or our bikini competition? Or are you just starting your weight loss program? Did you just get started? Or are you someone that's been dieting for a solid year and you've made great progress? So I would answer this question differently for all three different types of people I just listed. In general, I guess when I think about it, for myself, I'll answer, I think it comes down to, no, you shouldn't live your life where you never vary from macros. I absolutely don't think that that is possible. I just don't. But maybe it's because I'm not that OCD about tracking. Like, I know a lot of people just like need to track and love tracking. And while I don't mind tracking and I think it's great, I'm not someone that, like, if I have a day where I don't track, like, it bothers me. I'm good with not tracking too. So for me, I don't think that you should never vary from macros. There are going to be special occasions that come up in life, and I absolutely think that you should live life. However, I think you need to pick and choose how frequently you're living life. And, you know, a lot of people use the term like memories over macros. Another however with that is, though, you can make memories without losing sight of your goals. So you can make memories without going off your diet, or you can make memories and still eat healthy. You can go to parties and still stay on plan. You can go on vacation to an all-inclusive resort and still follow your macros to a T if that's what you want to do. So it's all possible. And this is where it gets individualized, because it depends on your goals. So for someone who's a new client, or doesn't have to be a client, for someone that's just newly starting a weight loss program, right? You just got motivated, you just signed up with a coach, or you just committed yourself, and next thing you know, next weekend there's a barbecue and family's coming out of town, and oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? That would be a person where I would say, you know what, this is gonna be a test for you. And how bad do you want this? You're just starting off in your weight loss journey. This is where I wanna see you stay on track. This is where you should be very motivated. And I'm not saying it's not gonna be super hard. I think it's super hard for any person depending on where they're at in their weight loss journey. But this is where I think you do need to stay the plan. You need to stay the course, you need to stay prepared, and you need to either I am a believer in estimating macros. I think you can go to a party and you can make good decisions, and it's hard because this is general. So like if I'm talking specifically about a barbecue, I feel like odds are there's gonna be some grilled chicken or some source of good protein you can get, Or you can always bring a dish with you when you're talking about like barbecues and stuff like that, which is what my client did. She brought healthy dessert with her and she had that and it helped her stay on track. So that was great. I was super proud of her. So there's ways to stay within your goals. Now, if you're someone who's been dieting for months upon months upon months and you've got a special event coming up and you want to take that day to not track, then I'd say hell yeah, don't track, who cares? Give yourself a break mentally, physically, be a normal person. That's when you live life, be a normal person. Not saying it's not normal, but, and for myself going on vacation, like I'm doing a reverse diet right now. How am I gonna handle this going to an all-inclusive resort? Am I bringing a scale with me to measure my food? Absolutely not. Do I intend on tracking every morsel of food that touches my mouth? I really don't. Like, I'm gonna be kind of, it's not to say I'm gonna be loose. I'm gonna let things happen. I'm gonna leave it at that. This trip for me is about not stressing. It's about appreciating the time that we have on this earth, as cheesy as that sounds. It's about just appreciating the moment and appreciating the time with my husband, and that's my main focus. So I want to go and de-stress and relax. So with traveling and taking trips, what I say to you on that is, you know, a lot of times we take vacations because we need that external change. We need a change of environment. We need that external release and relaxation, and that's what we get when we go on vacation. We want to feel good, right? We want to totally de-stress, be in a different surrounding that makes us feel good, with palm trees and the waves and the sunshine. So with that being said, do you want to then create this internal havoc within your body where you don't feel good internally? So you've just given yourself this great external relief, this great external stress relief, and then do you want to create an internal situation? You know, the choice is up to you. Some people live to do vacations and parties and trips where they drink, they eat, they do whatever they want, and they don't care. You know, I urge you to not be that way and to think about your health and what's going to make you feel good. That's a little more tangenty on vacation, I guess. But, you know, in terms of parties and events, I guess my general go-to advice, if I had to sum it up, is if you're someone that is, you have something randomly and you want to enjoy it, then find a way to make it work. Like, either fit it into that day and plan around it according to, if you need to change your whole week's worth of macros, then do that so you can enjoy that day. I don't feel like you should ever have to exclude yourself from memories or from family events or from parties. There is always a way to make it work. And again, it'll be individualized based on the person and their goals and what that specific situation is. But I feel there's always a way to make it work. You should be able to make it work. And I also want you to have this takeaway is don't use it as an excuse to treat your body like shit. Okay? Just because it's a holiday, just because it's a graduation, just because it's a birthday, just because it's a vacation, all these things are gonna add up. There is something special every day of the week. Every day, it's National Ice Cream Day or National Frigging Donut Day. I feel like it's National Donut Day every other day, and I don't appreciate it because I do like donuts. But there's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be something. So you can either always make excuses for yourself, or you can find a way to just live a healthy lifestyle and not make it so complicated. And you can work with these events in these parties, but you can't use it as an excuse to just go balls deep in it. All right, that is my clinical advice for you. So I hope this helps a little bit. The next time you guys or you're gonna see me is gonna be in Punta Cana. We are leaving tomorrow morning. We have to get up at butt crack of dawn, aka 3 in the morning. So it's just gonna keep looking worse. So yeah, we leave tomorrow morning and we get there around noon, and Jason will be vlogging, as I mentioned earlier, so you guys can check that out. You will see me there. We'll have some videos. It's gonna be a great time. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. Hopefully that helps some of you, and And that's gonna be it. I will see you in another country.